What's happening, everybody? Welcome back to Sporgo. So there's a couple things I want to talk about today. The first thing is I'm having some problems logging into my JP account. Matter of fact, I haven't been able to play it for about 4 or 5 days now. So it looks like I might not be able to farm the materials for Selena, which really sucks. And I've also been thinking quite a bit about, all the time that I spend on these games. I work a full-time job. It's honestly very difficult for me to play all these accounts, all these different games, and keep up with everything. And I'm actually thinking about just giving up the free to play account for JP. However, the news that I want to bring to you guys, aside from that, is that, I didn't think we were going to get a Nier rerun in the JP version of the game. I didn't think we were going to get it at all because in the CN version of this game, it actually happened during the Roland banner. Well, in the JP version of the game, the Roland banner came around, no Nier rerun. Waited throughout the entire Roland banner, and then the Amp Live banner showed up. No Nier rerun. Waited to the very last day of Amp Live. I said, screw it, Nier never reran. They never showed up. So I just went ahead and pulled for Amp Live because she's a godly character. Well, lo and behold, guys, it looks like I might have some good news for you global players that have been, praying to get A2 to Triple S. I know you free-to-play players are really hoping to get her to Triple S. That's kind of what you were banking on, right? You went ahead and got the character from the original event. You pulled for her, and then you were able to take her to Double S easily. Then you're going to wait for the rerun and maybe use some black cards to try to get her again. And evidently in the rerun, you can actually get a copy of the character. You can get 30 more shards of the character after you pull for them. I can't confirm that. I don't know if that's 100% true, but I made a video talking about how I didn't think it was really going to happen for Global. I just wasn't sure. I really don't know, right? Curl Games isn't very transparent about this at all, but we do have some really good news because today we got confirmation that Nier is actually getting a rerun on JP. And they posted this up today, my friends. So, yeah, this is really good news. And honestly, it kind of motivates me to want to play my JP account again. I did send them an email waiting for a reply to try to help me to get back logged into my account. But yeah. Nier is getting a rerun on the JP version of the game. So I'm hoping that the same thing's going to happen for Global. And you guys will now know that this rerun's going to happen during the Palau event because that's actually the next one. It's not called the Palau event, but Palau is going to be the character that's going to be in the next upcoming banner on JP. I mean, yeah. And I really do want to play my JP account while this is going on so I can give you guys the information of what maybe to expect on Global. Because like I said earlier, the feedback that I've gotten from other players is that, we'll be able to pull for the character, you get the character, and you'll actually get 30 shards for free after pulling for the character. I don't know if that's true, and I really want to know if it is, at least on this rerun. But this is confirmation that it's confirmation that JP's getting the rerun, but it really brings up a lot of hope for the global players. Like I said earlier, there was a lot of players. I made videos talking about this, how, if you get A2 to Double S and you pull for her in the next rerun, you'll get her and maybe get a copy of 30 more shards for her, and then you'll be able to Triple S her automatically, right? Because you actually get 50 shards from the event, the original Nier collaboration event, right? And then when you take her to Double S, you get 30 more shards and so on and so on and so on. But a lot of people were just banking on the fact that the rerun was going to happen for Global, so they could do that, right? So they could at least try to get A2 to Triple S because she's so godly, right? Or just maybe pull for maybe the other characters, maybe try to get 2B and so on, because they really are a synergy team. You really need all three to really get the most out of them. Even if you don't have 2B and 9S leveled up, you have A2 at Triple S, it's still an insane team. And this, in a way, I am a little bit sour, but not really. I don't regret pulling for Amp Liv because she's a godly character. I don't regret it at all. But I'm happy because it looks like, there's a good chance that Global could be getting the Nier rerun because it's happening in JP. It doesn't guarantee it, but it definitely gives us a lot of hope on Global that we will get a rerun. I'm open for a rerun. I got all my Nier characters at Triple S, but I really wanted to take A2 to Triple S Plus, maybe get 2B to Triple S Plus, maybe dump some moolah in the rerun, but I didn't know if we were going to get a rerun. Still don't really know if we're going to get one. But this gives us hope on global that we will get a rerun. It gives us a lot of hope, and it's pretty awesome, guys. It's really, really sick that we could be getting that rerun, that the chances are so much higher than what they were because, on JP, whenever Nier didn't show up during the Roland banner and then they didn't show up during the Amp Live banner, I was just like, oh man, this is terrible, man. It's just like, come on, man. A lot of people are really banking on this. And now that I see this on JP, now that I see that JP is getting a rerun, it gives hope. It gives hope. So, guys, I just wanted to give you this tidbit of information for JP to hopefully give you guys some hope on global. Again, it doesn't guarantee that we're going to get the rerun, but it definitely proves that even if the rerun doesn't show up on the Roland banner like it did in the original CN version of the game, that it still could show up later on because obviously it's going to be showing up in JP during the Palau banner. So, guys, let me know how y'all feel about this information. And I do stream on Twitch at 9 p.m. GMT plus 7 time. The link is in the description below. And I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. Y'all take care and have a good one. See you, everybody.